Shoppers shrugging off higher prices and product shortages this season, with holiday shopping rising at its fastest pace in 17 years. New data from Mastercard spending pulses showing an 8.5% rise from a year ago. Kayla, they were shopping however you had to shop, because of higher prices, because of shortages. If you wanted to make sure you got something, you started your holiday shopping early this year. You still went to the mall if you had to. You shopped online. You did whatever you had to do, and it showed up in the numbers.
Yeah, there was something for everyone. I mean, I did a personal on-the-street little sampling, and it was bumper to bumper throughout Washington, D.C., whether you were during curbside pickup, inside the stores, or ordering online. It was just bustling. But interestingly, about a month ago, as there was a lot of hand-wringing about the supply chain and whether packages would be on your doorstep for Christmas or inventory would be on the shelves for consumers, the administration was saying, hey, if you want to ask about your Christmas packages, call FedEx, UPS, call the Postal Service. And the on-time arrival was in the 90% range, 97% for UPS. So credit where credit is due after a really difficult logistics season for a lot of these companies who kept items on the shelves and kept those goods arriving so that the data, Carl, looked the way that they do, and we're reporting about it now.
Yeah, that data from Ship Matrix you mentioned, UPS and the Postal Service, 99, as Kayla said, between November 14th and December 11th. Actually, FedEx was a little bit behind, but still at 97. It's a real comment, guys, on the American household balance sheet, although, Scott, I would imagine as we move into the new year, there's going to be a little more discussion about saving rate coming back to earth, credit card balances going up just a tiny bit. What happens to all that excess cash that we had built up as the result of some stimulus payments and wage increases? And how far does that get Americans in a new year?
I feel like it's a commentary on the balance sheet. Looks pretty good, but also the psyche and sentiment that people are just sick and tired of COVID, and we're going to go out and spend for the holidays. I mean, it's just a fact, right? You're just tired of dealing with the negativity that comes with all of this over the last couple of years. It's the holiday period, and as I said, okay, so yes, you may have to pay a little more for things because of inflation, and you're more concerned about supply chains, but come heck or high water, you're going to go out and spend on what you wanted to get, and hopefully you could get your hands on it. And if it was online, and some of the online sales, I'm sure, were red hot too, or it was going to the store, however you had to go there, whether it was with a mask or without, or however you did your shopping, the numbers turned out to be, what did we say, the strongest in 17 years? I think that says balance sheet. That says psyche too.
Yeah, and with gatherings back on the table this year, people were gathering in larger family sizes. You buy more gifts, you buy more food to put on the table for them in many of those cases. Though, Carl, we're still waiting to see what portion of that balance sheet was spent on rapid tests ahead of the gatherings this holiday season.